Hi, everybody. My name is Kara Canizero, and I am a Beachbody coach. I am a part of the official coach test group for the program Shift Shop. And corporate has asked me to answer a couple of questions and basically share my experiences. So that's what I'm here to do. I recently completed Shift Shop, the first round. I am a graduate. I actually just got through a workout, so that's why I'm all hot and sweaty. But what is going through my mind right now is I feel unstoppable. I feel victorious. When you complete a round of the Shift Shop, you feel so strong. You feel unstoppable. So I feel incredible. I feel like there's not anything that I can't accomplish. As far as the physical changes that I'm seeing in my body, within the first 3, 4, 5 days, I felt my core getting tighter. I am now stronger in my upper body. I have definition in my back. My backside is higher and tighter. I have quad gains for the first time. My legs look a lot leaner. But the biggest change has been in my core and my abs, which is really exciting. It's also, a hard part of your body to change in just 3 weeks. As far as my results, I'm so proud of what I was able to do in 3 weeks of focused, disciplined work. I lost 6.5 pounds and I lost 9 inches in my body. Now, 3 of that was from my waist alone. 3 was in my chest, so I felt like my tank tops and my tops getting tighter in this area right here, and that is all feeling good. My clothes are getting loose. Like I said, I got 1/2 inch quad gain in each leg, but everything is tighter and stronger. And also, obviously, the added having the weight off feels incredible. I know that I'm also stronger and I'm certainly faster. All of the speed and agility drills have been incredible, and I happen to be a runner. So that was an important goal of mine is to get faster and to build my fast twitch muscles, and I know that I'm doing that. When I started the program, I was lifting 15s. With some moves, I would even lift 12, occasionally 20, and now I'm lifting 20 and even 25. So I'm really excited for that. What other changes have I seen happening? There is a sense of calm. I have this clarity about me. And, we all have hard, and there are going to be difficult circumstances in our lives, with our relationships, with our children, maybe financially, maybe with your job, maybe things that are just going on personally in your life. And I feel like there's not anything that I can't overcome right now. Since I started the coach test group, we closed on our house, which was a really big deal. There's a lot of stress associated with that. We've got now getting our house together, packing, moving. We've had, multiple children's birthday parties. I had Mother's Day. I stuck with the nutrition plan, no problem. And so I just feel like every single day I'm building my discipline, I'm getting stronger, and it's making me better. How would I describe the Shift Shop to other people? It is an experience. It's not just a fitness program. I am telling you, when you really immerse yourself in this program, you trust the process, you believe that you are going to achieve results, and you listen to Chris while you're working out and watch and really, really feel it with all the emotion inside you. It is a complete experience. You feel stronger, you feel faster, you feel better. You really begin to see things in a different light, and he challenges you to overcome the stuff that's been holding you back, and so yes, this is a fitness program, but you are going to begin to feel more confident and more self-assured in other areas of your life. And I think that's what's so powerful about it. There is so much personal development and empowerment injected in this program. And I think that's what's going to make it so powerful for people. Tell us about Chris Downing. Well, I don't think there's another trainer that has been this motivating, this inspiring, and this empowering in the workouts. You can tell he genuinely cares about us. He believes in us. You guys, Chris Downing has poured his heart into our coach test group. We got live videos 2-3 times a day. He really gives us everything he has, and he runs his gym, and he's doing the workouts every morning, early in the morning, getting up, showing us, walking the walk, leading by example. And so I really think that has an impact on all of us, that we want to bring our best to the table every day because that's what he's doing. And so he steps up his game, and everybody else wants to rise to the challenge and do their absolute best and give their absolute best in every single workout. That's where we're getting the results, is that we are just pushing ourselves so hard because we want to see what we're all capable of. My favorite thing about the workouts, I think it's just the way they're designed. I love that it's 50-50. Half the time you're working on strength, you're working on strength, building your muscle, and then the other half of the time you're doing speed drills and you're working on your agility and your endurance. And that is just a perfect blend. It's the perfect blend of cardio and strength. I run marathons, so obviously the agility and the speed work was something that I was really excited for, but I didn't realize how much I would love lifting, and it hasn't interfered at all with my ability to give 1,000% in the agility drills. And that's something I've never had before, because if I lifted in the past and I was trying to run or train, I couldn't do it because my quads were too sore. And with this, you're working your quads so much, but it's balanced, and my quads have gotten so much stronger that I can handle all of that, and it's getting me stronger and faster. So I would just say the design of the programs and how with each week there is more expected of you physically. You cannot go in and try a week 3 program without having completed weeks 1 and 2. It totally builds in intensity and difficulty, and I love that about it. It's brilliant. What's the nutrition plan like? Well, this is a ramp-up program, and so there are certain things that are eliminated to help your body become its absolute best. And so there's limited carbs, and I love that it's, that there's a small list of certain carbs that you're allowed to consume while you're on the Shift Shop. It also adjusts, so there's less carbs in week 2, and there's no carbs in week 3. Now you still get carbs. You get them in your fruit, you get them in your Shakeology, so you're not feeling depleted in energy or anything like that. But that is the genius behind how you're able to shape your body so quickly, is in the nutrition plan. So I have been having more protein than I'm used to, because I was actually following a vegetarian diet before, but my body is adjusting really well to it. Right now I'm having mostly fish, so I'm having seafood and eggs, and of course I have my Shakeology. But the nutrition plan is absolutely doable. Remember, if you want the absolute best results in 3 weeks, you're going to have to cut alcohol. So that's a no-brainer. So I think it's totally manageable, totally doable. I traveled for 4.5 days on week 2 of my first round, and I was able to get through that just fine. I planned ahead. It's simple. It's to the point. I also love that in the nutrition plan, they actually lay out every single meal. So if you didn't want to just have to think about it and you wanted something simple, a go-to plan, you have what you're eating every meal for every day for the entire week. And I love that. That is an added resource, and that makes it so much easier for us to have success and to follow the eating plan. What's the ramp up? The ramp up is both physically and in your eating. Like I already talked about, each week you're expected to be at another level, and definitely week 3 is the most challenging, but that's where you get better. That's where you really see what you're made of. So the ramp up is an adjustment in the different kinds of portions that you eat throughout the plan, throughout the 3 weeks. You're going to have less carbs, but you're going to have more protein. You're going to have more greens. You're going to have more healthy fats in week 2. And then in week 3, same thing, but even less carbs, but you get more fat. And I love that. With the fitness, it is a ramp up in intensity and difficulty, so that by week 3, you are doing very intense 45-minute workouts and your body is just absolutely excelling because you've put in that 2 weeks and you've been consistent. You've been going hard every day. And so your body is capable of things that it wasn't capable of just a few weeks before. Super cool. How do I think that this has compared to other fitness programs I've done in the past? I think it's the perfect balance of strength and cardio. I think it's the most intense, the most challenging, but also the most rewarding and the most effective program that I've ever done. I've done a lot of different kinds of strength training before. I've never been challenged this way before. I've done, I run marathons, so I've done agility training, endurance training before. And again, I don't think I've ever pushed myself as much as I've pushed myself the last 3 weeks. And, it yielded me incredible results, and I plan to keep going. So let's see. If I had to modify any moves, share if I was still able to get a great workout and killer results. Yeah, I didn't really modify very much, honestly. I had a pretty good fitness base. I'm in shape. Like I said, I'm a runner. So I was able to do everything pretty much. The only time I modified was you get 3 sets of the agility drills. So sometimes if I was pretty gassed going into that 3rd set, where you're only working for 30 seconds for each workout, each move, but you've already been going 20, 30, 40 minutes at some points. I modified then when I needed to, and I've had incredible results. So I have seen so many coaches in the test group, who modified a majority of the moves, and everybody's getting incredible results. So I don't think that is a concern at all. Yeah, so the program is 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Like I said, this is going to challenge you. I think this is a serious program that gives you serious results. And so within 3 weeks, I feel like I met my physical goals. I far surpassed what I expected out of this program and the ways I expected it to change my body. So I think within 3 weeks, you can really change your body. You can change your mindset. You can feel what you're capable of. It will make you want to push even more. And so you really, really kind of like uncover your greatness in that 3 weeks. So absolutely love it. It's brilliant. And I highly recommend it for anybody who, if you are an athlete right now, you need to check this program out. If you used to be an athlete and you miss it, you need to do the Shift Shop. If you are somebody who wants to train like an athlete, maybe you've never done it before, but you're ready for a new kind of challenge. Maybe you've been plateauing in your fitness. You need to do this program. So serious program, serious results. Explain why the agility markers, explain what they are and describe what it's like working with them. They are symbolic. Okay, so there is always meaning behind these markers. When you're slapping that marker, you are reminding yourself, you are emphasizing in your heart and soul and your mind again what you are striving towards. It's very powerful. I think you have to experience it to really get the full meaning and value of these agility markers. But I also love them because, again, you can challenge yourself in the workouts to go a little bit more. And so there's a lot of shifting, a lot of lateral movement. And if I want to really challenge myself physically, I can move the markers a little bit further apart, which is going to require me to shift a little bit more, to use more of my body to get further. And so, I mean, I think symbolically there is a ton of meaning, because every time I slap that marker, I'm reminding myself of what I'm working so hard for. But then also it's allowing me to push my body a little bit further each time. So those were the questions from Beachbody. Just wanted to give you guys the real, raw, unedited, uncut version of my experience doing the Shift Shop. I think everybody needs to do this. I think you need to check it out. It will make you better, stronger, faster, and like I said, serious program, serious results. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you soon.